If you want to have a parade in Richland, Washington, you need a permit. If you want to, you can use that same permit to move nuclear waste. Environmental specialist Gary Chittum has more on how radioactive materials get moved on and off the Hanford nuclear reservation.
When organizers put on their annual Cool Desert Nights car show and parade in Richland, they need a permit. When the Department of Energy and its contractors want to truck radioactive waste short distances, they need a permit too, the very same one. Transportation of various levels, including high-level nuclear materials, requires no more than a special events permit issued by the city of Richland. The hazardous waste shippers are asked if there will be alcohol for sale, will there be food, vendors, will there be merchandise, or an inflatable play area. The agencies and the companies use the permits to block intersections to create rolling stops while a truckload of radiation slowly creeps out of Hanford to a nearby contractor who will package it up and send it back. Sometimes the permits are issued for 3-month periods and can be used anytime after heavy traffic hours. In one case, a contractor moved hazardous transuranic waste with a parade-type permit because meeting federal transportation packaging standards would be, quote, cost prohibitive for this one-time movement of this material. We contacted the U.S. Department of Transportation about this practice. They told us this, quote, if a road is blocked by persons having the legal authority to do so, and public access to the involved section of road is thereby effectively precluded, the shipment is not in commerce, and thus not subject to our hazardous materials regulations. It's perfectly legal. DOE officials say the shipments are just as safe under the city permit as they are under federal rules. Spokesman Jeffrey Tyree points out, there hasn't been an accident involving the shipment of waste to and from the treatment facility located next to the Hanford site by the Department of Energy's contractors since the treatment facility opened. Handlers did, however, recently discover one shipment violated radioactive safety standards, leading to a temporary suspension of the shipments. In Seattle, Gary Chittum, King 5 News.
We were able to find permits for at least 9 shipments over the last several years, but the DOE is not required to get a permit for each shipment.